Well, hello Utah, and welcome to the HCS Salt Lake City Major 2025. Halo enthusiasts are pouring into the venue because they know that here in Salt Lake, with SSG taking the reins, it gets incredibly hype. And if you want the best seats, then you have to get here bright and early.
This is going to be the final push for TSM. They need to make it happen right now.
Drunk with that red gun, wins the fight against Trippy.
Do they go for the grab?
That is huge because the numbers are there as well for TSM. They go for the grab. And off the back of the 1v1 win, thanks to that Stalker rifle, TSM will close out round number 1.
3 dead here for TSM, 3 dead for both sides. 1v1 Tolik versus Lucid, as Lucid is just going to try to stay alive and once again see if he can challenge any spawners here.
Flips the shields away from Manny. Just a little touch. Oh my god, and a touch and a snap.
Wow.
Onto Manny there to get that kill, finally taking down him. Snakebite's going to fall, but Druk is last alive. He goes down as well. 4 dead for TSM. 1 minute 35 here for FaZe to survive.
Really good teamwork there from FaZe. You saw when Snakebite got a lot of damage. Team is able to clean it up. And now they get the first pick as well on Soul Snipe, which is going to buy them just a little bit more comfort. 2 dead, now 3 dead again! Last player alive, back base.
And do you go for the kill shot here?
Oh my god, the thrust!
Do you go for the kill shot? It is going to be FaZe and Lucid who clear the path for this bomb. Oh, they're going to 3-man lane this, but the shot's coming in from Lucid and the bomb arm coming in. This is looking like FaZe should take the game, that FaZe should take the series. At the last second, the stomp comes in! They don't get the arm! But TSM 4 dead will finally get the arm, and FaZe will close this out 3-1 in not just this game, but in the series as well.
A is going to be flipped in the side of Envy now. A little pressure coming in here from Formal. Formal, though, should be not long for this world. That's a double kill there for Descendant as well. You got to keep eyes, though, over toward... Oh, nice shot from Legend over toward...
We just never had Envy in control this entire time. There's been some streaks of well-played lives from Envy. They get a couple kills here, there, they drop, but nothing has really streaked together where they get a few kills, keep Optic down, they have numbers, and they're getting 2 strongholds and are in a comfortable position.
Yeah, it's never been a comfortable spot, and good, gorgeous shot there from Renegade.
Too good these days.
I know. They'll feel it in their 30s. Big kills, though, coming in now. That's going to be 3 down for Envy. Scratch that, make it 4. All 4 down for Envy. And Optic Gaming now on the path to be able to make a trip cap happen if they want. But look at the pressure now. Starting to come from Envy. Rather, I should say recovery. They're trying to prevent the bleeding from being a little bit too out of hand because we're getting close to the wire. And it seems like Renegade and the rest of the boys in Optic are not stopping.
Jeez. Just all those different engagements from Renegade just played that perfectly. Got damage.
Yeah.
Camo gets in Envy's hands and they pull off a big lead, but it gets deleted a little too quick for my liking.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a lot of times Envy should be able to pump the brakes a little bit more.
You know, it seems to be going here, right? You add one, maybe trade in another. This is working very well here for Envy, and they cross that 40-point threshold, so they're 10 away from being able to lock up Game 2. We said they needed to win these Slayers if they wanted to be competitive in the series.
Yes, every single time, though, Precision gets camo. Like you said, they're pulling away. Now, you can't expect to get every single camo against someone like Optic, but while it's working, it's going well.
Screw it. If it works, do it. You know, like, might as well, right? But Precision knows he's going to be in a bit of a tough spot here, getting challenged. Wait a minute, though, a few big shots. It's a big win there for him. What happened? Yes, it is. It's Yaxon. Action Yaxon now, trying to pull this one through. You got spawns happening over toward the corner. Clean shots for Descendant. That's going to be a dubsty. Looking for maybe one more. Legend, super weak there. He got weak in the knees, but, oh, man, the Frenchman's going to win out on that fight, and that's a cap for Envy. And that's 49. They only need one more, and they're going to lock up Game 2. There it is.
Hunting for it. Yaxon going to knock it down.
Beautiful.
50-38. Also a statement in and of itself.
I
Go. Someone needs to pull off a miraculous play to get this flag stop.
Great response there, rather, from Optic. We saw briefly the flagpole coming through. Looking for another. That's a double. Oh, okay, we got it. We got it eventually. And Optic, like that, hold of Legend, who's now here trying to hold things down and bring that flag back.
Great nade, but he's the last one alive. He's gonna have to be a hero here. Somehow gets the kill, somehow stays alive.
They know he's alive, and they know they're going to have to deal with him. The Rockets are going to be coming up in a second here as well, and this is essentially going to stop that flagpole.
And look at this play. Legend just pushes over and takes up more ground. He doesn't just stop the flag and goes desperate goes and desperates the return.
To make this stop happen, can anyone prevent this one from being locked in? No! And instead, it's Optic Gaming off of 2 back-to-back caps.
It's a difficult map to make a push together.
Yeah.
It's just such a widespread map, and unless your team is so well coordinated and know exactly how to play it out, there's so many times where a team will set up 10 seconds to make a push, they'll just die. And they're like, well, I guess we're going solo now. And then they try to make a new push and keep trying to push that advantage and bound. Someone like Formal is just preventing anyone from Envy really to push outside of the elevators. He knows that nobody's going to be close over on the Royal side. That's going to be all 4 down, and they're going to secure this round 1.
You know, if you're a Zerg player, right? Got to spread the field a little bit.
Well, one thing I'd always say back in the day is, like, when we'd be in a worst case situation in something like Halo 2 with my roster, with our roster final boss, is gonna be flying in. That's the only option they have.
Yep, and there's no one around. You only got 3 points remaining, and Optic Gaming defeat Envy 3-2-1 to start Salt Lake City on the good foot.
Pops the shields of Frosty, but doesn't manage to hit the head, so Frosty's gonna survive for now. Sitting back green. And unfortunately, Collect did not clear it. You've got to clear your corners. Body shot from Frosty. Already finding great value with the sniper rifle after Collect's, I don't want to say, I'm hesitant to say blunder, but it was definitely a misplay.
Well, I mean, oh wow, okay. Had in the series against Z10, you get that as a player if you have someone like Royal 2 on your team.
I think it instills so much confidence in you, right? Because you never have to worry about what's going on his screen. You know he's making the right plays, and he is always going to be hitting those shots. But a triple kill, speaking of hitting shots, to really lock it in and score as many points as possible. Sab's going to spawn over here towards A. Frosty hits the body shot, that's all he needs. Sab tries to run away, but absolutely cut down! And the Iceman hits the face as well to follow.
When it ran out of ammo, that's when Cloud9 started to put more points on the board, but now regaining sniper control. Can they take advantage once more? It's Frosty's time to shine, and again, just another no-scope. Big impact moment from Frosty.
And we're not even going to get the opportunity here. Because Shopify Rebellion will close out the game.
Could be another camouflage to work with here for Shopify. Remember, there was an 8-kill lead for Cloud9, and that has very quickly disappeared.
There was an unofficial 4 dead for a moment. Last shot should be able to bring this one all the way home without much contention whatsoever. Last shot slams it in. Shopify Rebellion complete the clean sweep.
Just won't die. And has to use a little bit of extra ammunition to make sure that he finally is taken down. Plus a bit of nuisance, suppress. We'll deal with the pest, and now he's looking to hit some big shots. That's a killing spree for Suppress, a double kill. With the tower in their control, and Stella moving his way down the neons.
This is how you.
Wait. That's not how you. Is this how you?
That's not how you. It's not how you.
Not how you.
That's not how you do it.
Bomb is moving into the Omen base. SSG want to close this out 3-0.
Wow, it was back-to-back-to-back, 3 deads. And it still is 2 dead. Might even be 3 yet again. The slaying control is out of hand. They should get the arm here.
That's going to be it. 4 dead, bomb armed, GG, SSG. They will take the series, they will take the game, and Spacestation Gaming will win here on our main stage on their first showing in front of their hometown crowd, 3-1.
Yes, I do. I got the man himself. Make some noise for Spacestation Gaming Salt Lake, your hometown team, as they get a big win on the main stage. Stellar, a 3-1 victory here against your opponents. How you guys feeling coming off that win against Omit?
Feeling good. I mean, game 2, we could have won it, but it was a close one. But not worried about it. I think we played good.
Definitely played good throughout the series. You know, that game 2 was super close, but all the rest of the game modes were pretty clear and cut. Now, you guys got 2 new teammates, Suppressed and Falcated, on your squad. Talk to me about, you know, what type of team you guys are now with them on there. Do they allow you and Eco to kind of play the way that you guys want to, or have you had to adjust having these 2 new young Slayers on the team?
Yeah, I think we all 4 just play the game how we want to. They kind of just do their own thing, and me and Kevin can play off them pretty easily. The communication's pretty calm and not cluttered, so that's good too. Our team's good. I like it.
Bad news though, Cycle has got the camouflage. He has the opportunity to make this very difficult now. 2 players down to no shields. Mighty's could get the damage from that nade.
Big game energy without a doubt. Nice shot there. Trippy gets the dub. Looking for another one on the steps, but that ain't coming. There you go. That's going to be 3. Not a triple, but you take the 3 kills out of that one, and now you're hoping for FaZe Clan to start to encroach onto this flag and make this pull happen.
Yeah, Trippy's on his part. He's like,
They can't move willy-nilly because they know they're going to be running into the cannon that is the S7 there, but here comes Bootsum. He's the one who ends up getting the overshield. Beautiful slide there to try and open things up now. He's going to just move as fast as he can, and Nemesis could very well be looking at number 1, and they are. We got a tied game.
well played by Woodham, grabbing that OS, just moving in perfectly.
Moving that sniper on the backside of Nemesis. One thing that I thought was actually quite fascinating here, David, correct me if I'm wrong, gorgeous shot from Snake. Gorgeous shot, that's a double. He's looking for a third, does not get it. His path of terror, he also has Lucid there to help him out. Never mind, Woodham just gonna hit him with a clothesline from hell. That's gonna be a double kill for him. And he's now looking to see if he can find some more targets here. Oh
yeah,
my!
Man. These snipers
There's
can
one.
absolutely secure it. Look at this fearlessness.
We got a minute 50 left on the clock here. SLG trying to march his way forward toward that FaZe Clan shield. That's going to be a double kill for the Frenchman. Looking for another one here. He's going to bring this one across. He's got the support. Is he going to be able to clear the 50-yard line? He does so, but is it going to be enough as his teammates are there backing him up? A couple big kills coming in. 3 down for FaZe Clan, and Nemesis are going to lock in map number 1.
How they realize how important this one is. We saw this play out last time. Everyone just battling towards back of tower and tower to try to secure that before grabbing C-Plat. Kills being traded back and forth. SLG, the last one alive here for Nemesis. What can he do? That's going to be all 4 down. And an overkill from Trippy when they need him the most. This is going to be Woodham and crew jumping right back in this hill. And they don't have a ton of room here. FaZe, they have to go challenge this hill. And they have to challenge it now.
This feels like me playing Halo 2. He's got the noob combo. He's doing the business. Snake bites in the hill. Does he get the 30? He does with an explosion. Oh man, the remote detonation. You love to see it. But now, does he win this one out for his team? He's got a member there right in the backside, trying to protect him. The green gun doesn't connect, but hey, he'll be fine. The bandit's gonna do the job. And it seems like the captain's trying to get the team back over to victory. One more kill here, potentially is Woodham, looking to be the hero for Nemesis. And he does manage to get the kill, but it's Lucid in the hill, and it's Lucid who gets the win.
Just the bait and switches, the trades back.
And now you're going to start to see potential catwalk as well as this whirlpool push. Words are difficult, but hey, it ain't difficult for Snakebite to get that double kill. He's looking for another one here too. Might be able to find it. The snipe drone, he's one shot. Snakebite's got the read, and he's got a teammate there to back him up. See flipped, so they can play around with this and work with this area. They also got that shock, so they might try into the game.
Yeah, either way, there's a couple things that are going to happen here. If you're a FaZe fan, play D for 4 points.
Yeah, and also they got to make sure that that camo doesn't cause a problem, but I don't think it's going to matter. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We got ourselves some bodies on the side, folks.
What?
Hold up.
There's 2 down for FaZe, and here's a trip cap that Nemesis have desperately needed. They know the spawns of players are over at Elevator. Do they decide to press this? We will find out, but I do think that they should and could have pressed that play. They have to get a trip cap to win this game in my eyes.
And another thing to bear in mind too is that they allowed that camo to stay up because they figured that they were going to be able to knock this up right here now. But instead, Glory's able to get that and use it to great effect. So he gets himself a couple kills there, and that's going to maintain the...
That was required. Now we're starting to get a spot where Nemesis just needs to hold on.
Glory's got to get in there right now, but does he have an opportunity? He could have hit the shot. He gets the win! Glory stays alive for the team, and he's going to try and keep the drive alive here. Does he get the kill? No, he doesn't. Only one player left alive, though. It's going to be Snakebite. But they managed to get it. Oh, my word. They flipped C.
Flipped.
This is scary.
We're
in scary territory.
FaZe are going to start panicking a little bit. You know, these last 3 to 5 minutes, they've just said, all right, just play, call out, whatever, we'll get this closed out.
They got it.
FaZe to get
they got it.
And they close out this game. But my God.
Talk to me about what was the most difficult part of this series for you guys. The flag was really close. It was a nail-biter. You guys lost that one. But, you know, even towards the end, it kind of looked a little bit shaky right there. They were testing you.
Yeah, I mean, those guys they're beasts, man. That's why they've been at the top the entire time this game's been out. So yeah, I mean, I think flag was our biggest test. The entire series was a big test, though, and I mean, the entire pool. So I really appreciate the great matches. I think it tees us up and makes us just lock in that much harder for the rest of the weekend. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's just picking up where we left off and being better than last year. That's just plain and simple. I think we got the right components, putting it together, Practice has just been getting better and better and better. The chemistry is off the charts. And I love this team. That's why I'm back with these guys.
There you go, all right?
Yeah, I mean, I think PJ is just an absolute perfect fit for us. That's why I said the chemistry is great, because I think immediately it's just we all have the same exact mindset. We all have just that exact, like, we're pushing for perfection, and then we're at the top. That's what we should be pushing for. And I think PJ, like, we all do that, but PJ keeps us in check in that same exact way, and we all push each other to keep pushing forward.
So this is going to be a tough one here. Envy needs to find a way to bounce back and make sure they remember what they did at DreamHack Dallas, right? They put together such a memorable run, but they were, I mean, a fraction of a set of plays away from even placing beyond top 6.
Still have one rocket in play here. Does fire it and succeeds.
The boombox gets 1, the bandit gets 2. 3 dead now for SSG. We are seeing an onslaught here from Complexity, laying siege to Space Station's base. Ryan Noob gets 3, and you know he wants the overkill. They're all spawning towards the elbow. The time just ran out, but damage still being done. Have to try and keep the audience not alienated, especially considering where we are. Suppressed though. Jump and fade away. Locks in a double kill. And now it's Space Station who can push forward. They can be the aggressor. Cherish keeps pipping his head out, almost baiting Suppressed in. And he takes the bait, goes in, gets the kill. 2 down now for Complexity. Make it 3. This is the opportunity, the opening the Space Station needed. Cherish gets a kill, but it's not going to be enough. Stellar gets the finishing touches, and Suppressed fumbles again, but this time it might not make him pay. As he slowly walks up to the flag podium, strolls in, they all watch on, and he finally puts Complexity to the sword. A clean sweep for Space Station Gaming.
And what was the game plan against these guys?
Yeah, beating Complexity feels good. You know, we played them recently in the LVT Pro League match, and it was close. Went to Game 7. They're a good team. Game plan is just kind of do our thing, you know. But yeah, I mean, those guys are really good. You can't take anyone lightly.